Welcome everybody to the very first episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast, where we'll be discussing sports without pretending we're experts. So, with that being said, we are going to make our sports takes, whether they're good or they're bad. We are gonna find out, and you guys will be the judge of that. So, with that being said, I'm your host Michael, and it's my co-host.
I'm the co-host, John.
So, to not get it confused, I'm the ball knower, and he's not the ball knower.
Yeah, we'll see. His takes are pretty shit compared to mine. I'm up a lot of money betting on these playoffs. He's down a lot of money, so I think that just shows who knows ball and who doesn't. But carry on.
If we were to go all time, I
Right.
probably have made more unit playoffs. I'm pretty sure I'll wipe you.
Okay.
But real quick, we're gonna go into our sports background. So my favorite sport right now is football. Fell in love with the sport. I've been watching it for a while, but I really have fallen in love with it the last 3 to 4 years. My favorite team is the Green Bay Packers. Not really much to say. I mean, we just had one of the biggest collapses I've ever seen, and I've seen a whole bunch. And then basketball, I'm a Miami Heat fan. Basketball was the first sport I ever really loved. It's been well over a decade since I've supported them. And I stopped watching it as of late, but now I'm recently just getting back into it. So my ball knowledge and basketball is still elite. Maybe it's just not as elite as it used to be. And another sport that might get discussed, might not, is soccer. My favorite team is Barcelona. With the World Cup coming up, maybe in the future, we start talking some soccer. So if that would interest anybody, let me know in the comments. Now let's hear what you got to say.
Yeah, hopefully not about the soccer. And I became a sports fan watching the Miami Heat. I was growing up on them, so basketball was the first sport that I got into. I recently got into football like a year ago. Don't know much about it, but I think I know more than the host. The sports I follow most, probably basketball, then football, probably more football now. The main one is definitely going to be UFC, so MMA. And then a bad sports take that people tell me is bad, is that Justin Gaethje is going to be the champ. He's going to defend the belt one time and then retire. I don't know why people say they have Patty, but I don't know why he's laughing. I don't know why this co-host is laughing or this host is laughing. Like if Justin Gaethje is going to become the champ, but whatever. All right, moving on.
I don't know too much about UFC, but I know if he's predicting Justin Gaethje is probably gonna get knocked out in the first 2 rounds. So that's a pick to fucking fade. This guy does not know ball, let alone UFC. Do not take advice from him.
Yeah, we'll see.
So okay, you didn't mention your favorite football team. Now that you have one, because I put him on. The reason he loves football now is because of me, by the way. Let's just say that.
Debatable. My favorite football team has to be the Bengals. They're winning it all next year. I'm locking that in right now. Whoever watches this shit, it is January 22nd when we're filming this. They're going to be champs next year. That's probably like a plus 5,000 you could put on right now. Trust me, that shit's a lock.
Yeah, and just don't do that. I think you have better luck putting the Packers with Micah back and everything.
The Packers.
Yo, focus on your QB staying healthy. Focus on the defense. You don't know too much about defense, but we in different leagues, bro.
I don't know too much about defense.
You don't know nothing at all.
Do the Packers know a lot about defense?
I'll give you that. Well, let me know when the Bengals sniff the playoffs again.
Fair enough. At least
Joe
they made a Super
Joe
Bowl.
Burrow can only take you so far.
Yep.
So, a good sports take I had was that the Lions weren't going to make the playoffs because they lost both coordinators. Spot on. But a fucking horrendous take that I had just last weekend. I actually thought the Niners were going to win. And
Not even a bad take.
horrendous take. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but yeah, that's bad. And then you actually had a take as well.
Yeah. I don't know if we need to talk about that. I just think the Broncos are frauds. I actually still think so. I don't know how they made it so far. I think they're just lucky as hell. I don't think they're ever going to get back here again. I think Bo Nix is fairly rated because I hear a lot of people still calling him ass, and I think he's ass. I think Joshua Allen needs to do something in his football career to change up because the fact he's so talented and can't make it farther than Bo Nix is a problem. Yeah. Bo Nix broke his ankle, not going to change much. The defense carried that team regardless, so.
Yeah, hold on to those takes. because we are gonna go into our divisional round reactions and takeaways. So with the first game of the bunch is actually the Broncos and the Bills. So what you were just saying, I'll let you take the floor. So you go ahead and continue saying what you gotta say.
Yeah, thank you. So basically, this is the best the Broncos have ever played in their life. They're never gonna play this good ever again. And it had to be against Josh Allen and the Bills when he finally had his little chance to win it all. That being said, it wasn't a catch at the end. I hear a lot of people debating that. I don't think it was a catch. I
I
think it should have
agree.
been reviewed, but what can you do? The Bills should have been taking that game away. Broncos genuinely suck. Like, it's disgusting how much they suck. 33-30 being the first seed. I don't know how they made it that far. Patriots would wipe them. Any team, I think, looking at the bracket, would wipe them. Let me see what team doesn't. Steelers, Texans, they both stink like shit. And the Panthers, I guess. But every team else, they all beat the Broncos. They suck.
I mean, you can't necessarily win a game when the star player has thrown 2 picks. He lost 2 fumbles. So as collectively as a team, they had 5 turnovers. I mean, that's not really a recipe to win when you just hand the ball over like that. As
What was the score? Can you tell me the score?
the score was 30-33, yeah, no.
Oh, 33
But
30.
they
Oh,
gave
with that many turnovers?
Oh, but guess what? They gave up 5 extra possessions. If they had one of those extra possessions, maybe this game could have been different.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The Bills should have been one. But, the Broncos, 33-30, they suck. First seed, by the way. First seed, and they made it that close against a team who had 5 turnovers.
If we're gonna be real, nobody respected the Broncos. Shit, I sure as hell didn't. I had the
I'm
Bills
never
winning.
respecting them.
I had
I will bet against them for the rest of my life.
I had the Bills winning, but I mean in a game where you have 100 more rushing yards than the other team. When they played last year in the wild card round, because this is a rematch, they ran the ball and I mean they won 30-7, 33-7, 31-7 if I'm not mistaken. Complete blowout. And what they did good was run the ball. They do it again with 100+ yards on the Broncos, and they still find a way to choke. It's honestly unfortunate because it's probably the best chance the Bills had. I mean, everybody's saying that love Josh Allen, but
I think so too. But I do think this would make them an even scarier team in the next season because Josh Allen basically has lost out on every chance that he's ever had. So I think next year is his true last chance. I think he knows it, that he needs to do something next year. And if he doesn't, then he just sucks. And he's just never going to win a chip.
I mean, they just fired Sean McDermott. Their coach got fired.
I don't think that's going to do much.
I
Hopefully
mean,
it does, but I don't think so.
the GM said they hit a playoff wall. So, is that talent roster wise, or is that coaching wise?
It has to be. The Bills need to focus on getting better talent offensively. Like you don't have a true wide receiver one on that team. You have James Cook running the ball. That guy's elite. But then what? Your receivers just all suck.
I mean, Khalil Shakir is just a yak demon. I mean, I wouldn't.
But
feel
he's not.
comfortable. He's
But
not
you,
yet.
dude,
Nothing
you
out
put
this world.
anybody else there, you're doing the same thing. You have Josh Allen throwing you the ball. I'm catching that shit too.
Like, look, let's see. I'm gonna list you the receivers. Let's see how many you know. Do you know who Curtis Samuel is?
No,
Mecole Hardman,
no.
Keon Coleman.
Cookie.
A waste of a pick, actually. I saw today that they didn't even want to draft him. The GM did not even want to draft him.
Yeah, I saw that too. That they said that. Yeah, but then the owner said something about it being a coach's decision and not the GM's decision.
That's so awkward for Keon Coleman.
Yeah. But he sucks. He should know that. He should take that to heart. He gets paid millions to catch a ball, and he can't do that shit.
You got Brandon Cooks.
That guy's special. No. I know that guy. That guy's special.
I mean, Unk still got it, but as your receiver too, that's a bit questionable. And you got Dawson Knox and Dawson Kincaid, a great tight end pairing.
Special.
Both, not just one, both. I don't know, bro. The defense for the most part. I mean, they surprised. They did good, but I mean, shit. They got no sacks. You can't. They got no sacks.
I think it's just tricky. You have Josh Allen, who's an amazing quarterback with the talent that he has. You put a Jamar Chase on his team. As much as I love the Bengals, you put a Jamar Chase on the Bills, they're winning a chip.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You put Jamar Chase anywhere.
Nah, let's not go too far. Let's not go too far.
But
You
if
put
you
Jamar
if,
Chase on the Dolphins, they're still the Dolphins end of the day. So be careful there.
hey, Tua might be able to do. Hey, bro, fuck
Tua?
it, Jamar Chase
Who the
down
fuck
there
is
somewhere.
Tua? Who the fuck is Tua? That guy's
Tua.
no longer on the Dolphins.
You could do the same with Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, that guy's special. I like that
The
guy more
same
than
with
Tua.
Quinn Ewers. But now, enough of the Bills glaze or whatever the fuck we were doing. You got to give respect to the Broncos. I mean,
Do you?
they won. Shit, they're playing, and the Bills are in
And look at
Cancun
where they
just
are
like
now.
all of us. Just
Look
like
at where they
all
are
of
now.
us. Hey, bro, I'm not a huge Bo Nix guy, but I mean, he did what he had to do when he needed to run.
I mean, he's all right. No, he's definitely like a decent quarterback. It's not great.
I mean, I don't like the Broncos' offense too heavily either. I mean,
Broncos offense sucks. The only reason they made it this far is their defense.
Yes.
Bo Nix just throws like a normal, average, B tier football quarterback. You know, like he's nothing special. Like you see Caleb Williams, like he's out, but that's special. And you know what I'm talking about. You like Caleb Williams a lot.
we're not gonna get it. I don't want to talk about Caleb Williams more than I have to.
Okay.
But I mean, this running game this week is gonna be cooked. I mean, you have R.J. Harvey and McLaughlin combining for
2
3
bums.
yards.
Bums.
They better hope J.K. Dobbins, who I saw was practicing, if I'm not mistaken.
What is J.K. Dobbins gonna do?
Better
Put
than
up 45
than
yards.
whatever these bums are gonna do. Shit,
Whoever's
45
watching
yards.
this, put the under on J.K. Dobbins, please, and thank you.
Jared Stitham gonna need all the help he can get. His ass gonna need all the help he can get. Honestly, as a
This is gonna prove my no. I'm gonna cut you off here because this is gonna prove my point. Jared Stidham, he's gonna go on the Broncos, right? And they're still gonna do good because Bo Nix is not the reason that team is good. He's gonna do just fine on the Broncos. They're still gonna lose to the Patriots because the Patriots have been better than them the entire time, but they're still gonna do good because that fucking team just needs a decent, like even what Jared Stidham. What would you rate him? I've never watched his gameplay. What would you rate him? A B or C?
Nah,
B or C tier?
C. I mean,
C tier? You put a C tier player in there, they're doing the same thing. Bo Nix
But,
sucks.
hold on. But when you have a running game, it opens up the offense. So when you have a running game and you a backup quarterback, you could rely on the running game. And if you don't, you could play action or you could do a whole bunch of other shit. It just opens up the field. That's the whole point. It's to not be one-dimensional. If you have the run game, it's two-dimensional, and it makes it easier on a fucking quarterback. Jared Stidham is not a bum.
I think the sick is gonna age very well. I think they're gonna be just fine with that.
I do think they're gonna be just fine as well, but obviously when you have a fucking good run game, it's gonna open up all cylinders on fucking offense.
Good run game. Do you want to make me a running back on the team? I think I'll run for more yards.
Bro, you are ass.
Okay.
You are sitting at your fucking house on the couch watching the game just like Josh Allen and the Bills are in Cancun. Shit, if I can go to Cancun with them, book me the first flight there. But shit, life don't work like that. But I mean, you had Marvin Mims, reliable, I guess, 8 for 93 and a touchdown. Marvin Mims, you are not that guy. You're not doing this shit next week. Portland Sutton, though, generational second half, 4 for 53. Shit, they gonna need your ass next week or they cook.
Yeah, that guy's a one-game wonder.
R.J. Harvey, good receiving back, had 5 for 46. Lil Jordan Humphrey, 2 for 13, a touchdown. Lil Jordan Humphrey, never again.
Humphrey.
You will be lucky to get a catch. But that guy sucks. I think Lil Jordan Humphrey is a horrible receiver.
I hope they see us and beat our ass.
Bro, they're not doing shit. Yo, y'all, hey, this is the Don't Know Ball podcast.
Little Jordan.
If Lil Jordan Humphrey got a problem, bro, you can come on the podcast. I got no problem having you as a host or as a co-host. I got no problem. Pat Bryant, he went down early with the concussion, right?
Pat Bryant's still alive? I thought he broke his fucking leg or something.
Well, I mean, shit. He had the first 3 catches. Shit.
Really? He played last game?
Yeah.
That's how much I pay attention to the Broncos.
He got concussed. But, I mean, now let's go to the bread and butter of this Broncos team, the defense.
Bro, what are you going to say, bro? Yo, they defended the ball well.
Bro.
They let Josh Allen put up 30 points.
Fucking D-line, bro. 3 sacks. 10 QB hits.
You want to talk about defense? You want to talk about defense?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Texans game. That's where defense pops up.
We're going to say this, though. To clarify this one more time. That shit was a pick. Bills fans, I'm sorry, but y'all is scoping. I don't think there would have been enough evidence to overturn it.
They should have reviewed it, though. They definitely should have reviewed it.
I'm going to be real. I fell asleep. Shit, I ain't even see the fourth quarter.
How do you fall asleep to that game? How do you fall asleep to that game? That beauty of a game.
I'm a hardworking man. Sometimes I'm tired. It happens. I'm not an unemployed bum like everybody else. I don't know who said that, but now moving on to the second game of the slate, we had the embarrassment that was the Seattle Seahawks and the 49ers. I honestly wish this was a game I fell asleep to because Jesus Christ, 17 zip first quarter, back it up.
Yeah, I
Back
turned off
it
the
the
game
fuck
after
up.
the 17 zip first quarter. 49ers, not much you could do there, big guy.
I had faith in you, Kyle Shanahan. I had faith in you, and you dropped that shit.
It's
But I
embarrassing.
promise you, if he was going against the Packers, he would have cooked up a masterpiece and beat us.
It's just embarrassing. You have fucking Sam Darnold at QB putting up 41 points. Not even him. He had like how many passing yards did he have? He had like one touchdown and like 120 yards or
Yeah,
some shit.
124.
He played like shit.
But
But
I
he didn't
mean,
need to do anything else, like you said.
this is not the first game this is happening. But the fact that this was the divisional round, bro, he got 2 bye weeks. He pretty much got 2 bye weeks.
The Seahawks are the NFC Broncos, by the way.
I mean, shit. They sure as hell don't have
They
Kenneth
are the
Walker,
NFC
though.
Broncos.
They
If
sure
I,
as hell don't have K9.
if I see a Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl, I'm never watching that. I'm not watching that
Bro.
shit. I swear I'm not watching it. I'm not doing a
trying
podcast
I'm
with you
trying
that
to see
day.
that. I'm not trying to see that. But I mean, look, bro, they got K9. 19 carries for 116 yards and 3 tutties. Now that guy is special. K9 is special. And guess what?
Are you forgetting who Zach Charbonnet is?
No Zach Charbonnet. It don't matter who he is.
Well, it does
Unfortunately,
matter.
prayers up.
All right, it doesn't matter that he
Hold
tore
on.
his ACL.
We forgot. Hold on. Prayers up to Bo Nix, man.
For
Prayers up to
what?
Bo Nix for breaking his ankle.
He got paid like $10 million to break his fucking ankle.
Yo, I still be tight as hell. Boom, I just won.
For 10 mil, I'll get fucking brain damage.
A game away from the Super Bowl and my fucking ankle fucking breaks on a fucking. Was it
I'm playing.
Manual?
I'm playing.
Yo, God, bro, this guy pissing me off already. But no, Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL. I mean,
Unlucky. That's a real running back there on that team. K9 fucking sucks.
you had Cooper Kupp 5 for 60, did what he could, and you had Njigba with another fucking day off, 3 for 19 and
He didn't need to play.
That's my point. They could.
When he
just
needs
got
to
2
play,
bye weeks.
put him for over 100 yards. I got something else.
I mean, if I'm Sam Darnold, I'm throwing the ball to him 15 times, bare minimum. He's getting 15 targets, maybe 20. Shit. I'd throw all the passes to him. Maybe 1 or 2 to.
See what I mean? Those are the NFC Broncos. Same thing. You put Sam Darnold on the fucking Bills. The Bills are the Dolphins. The Bills are fucking shit. You could do that for Bo Nix and Sam Darnold. They're both B tier.
Bro. And, there's nothing to say about this 49ers team.
Yeah, CMC, good luck next year, bro. You're never touching a fucking chip.
There's not really shit to say. Brock Purdy, there's not much you could do, game.
Yep.
It's not your fault, bro. Like,
Can't blame that. That guy's A tier. That guy's A tier. You can't really blame him.
Dealt a bad hand. Played good this year when he played. Shit, they probably should have had just Mac Jones in from the beginning. Fuck it.
Dude, Mac Jones. Yo, can you guys trade him already? Fuck are they doing?
I think they'll keep him there. Yeah, they had.
Can you give him to the Dolphins?
Nah, I think the Dolphins got Malik Willis.
Really?
I think they'll get Malik
This is
Willis.
confirmed?
Not confirmed, but it's a good chance.
That guy's better than Jordan Love. At least that's from what I saw. The one game I saw from him.
We will not take Jordan Love slander here.
No, I'm sorry.
We will not take Jordan Love slander. I will kick you off the pod and just continue to sell out on mine. We do not tolerate Jordan Love disrespect. And if you tolerate Jordan Love with disrespect, I want you to say that shit to my face because I don't take that shit like.
What about Caleb Williams' respect?
Caleb Williams respect. You're not hearing it from me. I'll give bro his props, but I hate the Bears. No point in me. I'll give you your props. You did good. I'm not glazing you though. No.
You're not glazing him?
I'm not gonna glaze him.
After that fourth quarter,
He's special.
10 seconds left fucking pass.
Okay,
You're
bro.
not glazing him?
That's it. I don't want to talk about them more than we have to. We'll talk about that.
All right,
when
my
we get
bad.
to that
Carry
game.
on.
But I'm looking at this Niners team and there's not really shit to say. You shit the bed.
Yeah, there's a lot to say when a score is 41-6. That means one team played really good, the other team didn't play too good. So I think that's all you could really say about that. I think you could obviously tell the offense from the Seahawks was better, the defense from the Seahawks was better, the 49ers did everything worse. So there we go. There, I did that quick and easy. Now let's fucking move on from that shit game right there.
Well, Brock Purdy and Co. You ain't even invited to Cancun, bro. Just stay in San Fran. Just dead ass. Just stay in San
Or
Fran.
come to the Dolphins. They'll take you.
I don't know why you saying we like you're a Dolphins fan. But now to a fucking team that deserves to stay in Cancun and never get out, the Houston Texans against the New England
No,
Patriots.
there's one guy that deserves
No, you're
to.
right. You cut me off, but you nailed that round it out. Continue with what you were saying.
There's one guy that needs to take the blame there, and that's CJ Stroud. That guy is a backup's fucking backup right there. That guy should not be the QB1 on that team. If they had a competent QB, I'm sure they'd be so good right now with that amazing defense. I was not familiar with the Texans D. They're fucking insane. CJ Stroud, I was familiar with how shit he was. I didn't think his stock could drop even more after that game, but
I think it's just been downhill since he had a good rookie year. I think they've been way too competent with the O line that they've had, and it's really hindered his development. I mean, he had a great rookie year, and that's it. I mean, he's made it to the playoffs. He's won a game in the playoffs. That's it. I mean, the potential's there, but if the guy doesn't get, I think you could put me at online. Shit, I'll probably get him a second more than these dumbasses are getting him.
you're 110 pounds,
I'm
5'3". You think you're stopping them?
Oh, funny guy. He's not any much more. He's 115, 5'4". So we're both in the same boat. Why are you trying to throw me under
And
the
you
bus?
put me that weight, that height, and I'm throwing better than CJ Stroud.
Okay, yeah. That's what we call delusion.
Yeah, can we talk about Drake May May? Can we talk about that guy? That guy deserves it.
I mean, all he had to do was play better than CJ Stroud. I like Drake May, good QB, but all you had to do was just not play worse than CJ Stroud. And I mean, he did it, but I'm not gonna act like he did it by much. When he
Three
needed to make the
touchdowns?
plays, when he needed to make the plays, he did. But bro, they got you. How you gonna tell me that you're gonna get five turnovers, and maybe one, maybe two resulted in points? This game should have been 40-16, but they got multiple turnovers, and it just resulted in a punt.
To be fair, I'll give you your respect on that take because CJ Stroud, I think he had a worse passer rating than you would have from spiking the ball on every single play.
Way worse.
Yeah, so that's definitely a problem. I don't know how the fuck they didn't bench him. I'm benching him as soon as I saw that 4 fucking interception. Instant swap. Like, yo, CJ, go back to the fucking locker room and pack up your shit. You're leaving the team. That's how I would have been there.
I mean, Davis Mills led a fucking 20-point comeback against the Jaguars mid-season. I mean, they should. Hey, at that point, they had nothing to lose. CJ was not having a good game. Just throw in Davis Mills and hope for the best. But again, it also doesn't help when you don't have a run game. They had 22 carries for 48 yards, and more than, let's say, 30 came in that second half. How the fuck are you going to... They actually might have had less than 10 in the first half. So you telling me your quarterback's going to throw 4 picks, you're going to have no run game? Jaden Higgins was the only positive about the game. Like, there's nothing else.
If I'm on the Texans, I'm either A, going to sleep on the bench, B, going to the locker room and packing my shit up, or C, knocking out the competent QB that they have.
Or you could be like Dalton Schultz and be lucky. Okay, we don't like the
Or fake an injury,
injuries
yeah,
here,
yeah.
but he got hurt and he had to deal with the bullshit.
Wouldn't have done much. I think he would have been better at QB.
I mean, same with Case Stover. I mean, their backup tight end. They had to get the backup tight end. They went down to their third string tight end, and
They also don't have Nico Collins, but like, is Nico Collins even that good?
I mean, he ain't do much against. I mean, he didn't have to do much against the Steelers, but I think it would have helped. I think maybe it would have resulted in one less pick, but that still would not have done shit. The defense, yo, Portland Anderson and Danielle Hunter, them boys came to play, and it resulted in nothing.
Yeah,
those guys are fucking special.
No, the Texans defense. You put that team on you put that defense on any other team that has a good quarterback. they're making it farther than they did, and that's that they made it farther than they should have with fucking CJ Stroud at QB.
But I mean, when you play the Steelers in the first round,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that is
it's a
fair.
bye week.
Yeah, that is fair.
Bro, even their special teams is fucking crazy. Fairbairn at kicker and Tommy Townsend at punters. I ain't gonna lie, we do not give a fuck about special teams, but Tommy Townsend is fucking special. 72-yard punt. Shit. But now onto the team that won. I mean, Drake May.
Can you say his name correctly?
Drake May. Sorry, buddy.
Drake May.
But you are not the MVP. You are not the MVP. But you should be in the Super Bowl. So congrats on you for that, hopefully. Ramondre Stevenson. Again. Another solid game. Who else? I mean, Hunter Henry was a ghost. Was nowhere to be found. Shit, I put money on Hunter Henry. 25 yards, not even too much, because I had a big lay. Guy was nowhere to be found.
Lock this shit in right fucking now. No. Listen to me. This is gonna age like fine wine. Lock this in. Hunter Henry, first touchdown on that Broncos Patriots game. Lock that in. I don't care what odds. It could be plus 10,000. You lock that shit in because that shit is the money glitch.
And you heard it here first. If you tail, make sure
you need to thank me or send me 20%.
Yeah, put it in the comments or something. We'll get in contact with y'all.
Yeah,
but the catch of the fucking night, Kayshawn fucking Booty on Gonzo. This is fucking. Did I say on Gonzo?
Yeah,
on Derek fucking Stingley. This is not a fucking bum. One-hand that bitch. Just one-handed that bitch. What a fucking beauty. Who needs Stephon Diggs when you have Kayshawn Booty? But Drake May, though, you had 4 fumbles and you lost 2 of them. You can't do that against the Broncos. You can't do that against the Broncos.
Can't he? Why can't he? Why can't he do that against the Broncos?
Jared Stidham gonna show you, bro.
I guess we'll see.
Stidham gonna show you.
If I'm fucking Drake May, I'm chucking it straight to the fucking Broncos. Let's see what they do with the ball.
Yeah, bro. It's Drake Mays hasn't held the ball good whatsoever against the Chargers. Let's see how much he had, because, I mean, it was a very bad thing, bro. Bro, I just got an ad playing in my ear. My fault. That's why
Yeah, you just had a little bit of overstimulation, I saw.
Yeah, I had Peyton Manning in my ears. I was confused where it was coming from. But here,
the ghost of Peyton fucking Manning in your ear.
I don't know why he was
shit talking the fucking Broncos, and here he comes.
Gee, bro, the guy was just in my ears, and I was confused where it was coming from. So apologies for that. I mean, he had 2 fumbles, one in which he lost. Hey, bro, at the end of the day, bro, these are extra possessions, bro. And if the Broncos get a lucky pass interference or they get a pass interference, that changes the whole drive, bro. Football's a game of luck. Shit, you need luck to win.
Luck?
You need luck to win.
Luck?
Unfortunately, I got unlucky with having you as my co-host. Luck works in different ways. It could help you out or it could terrorize you. In my case, I'm being terrorized by it. I have to see you. I have to hear you. I have to acknowledge you. Yeah. It's not really a good thing.
I'm just going to let that pass by.
And
because the next game we're going to be talking about is one that I really want to get into. But you could go ahead, continue what you want to say about the Patriots-Texans game.
I called it. Let's go Patriots.
You called it? You called it the Patriots, the second seed, we're gonna beat the Texans? You called it, bro. Dude, are you from the future, Mickey? Are you from the future? You saw it coming.
I forbid somebody wants to troll.
The Texans fucking suck.
You know who else fucking sucks? Another team that's in Cancun. The Chicago fucking Bears. The Chicago Bears. Welcome to Cancun. It's great to have y'all with us.
They did knock out a team, though, before they made it to Cancun. They wanted to give Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love a little bit of an express ticket to Cancun.
And Josh Jacobs, soon as he hit Cancun, took Caleb Williams' bitch.
Nah, that's respect. That earned the
Ah,
Packers fan right there. That's respect.
nah.
Caleb Williams, yeah. You got your bitch stolen by Josh Jacobs. I got you beat. Demoralizing. But at least he had that fourth quarter pass
No, I'll give him props. I mean, he
that
did the
made me
same thing in
freak
the
out.
Packers game. He did the same thing in the Packers game. Bro, I saw him go back to what, the 40? Okay, maybe I'm tweaking. But he went back like 10, 15 yards. No?
I think a little bit farther,
Dude,
actually.
I swear he went to like the damn near the 40. And we're all just watching the game and we just see that ball go up, go up, go up. And it falls in. Whose hand did it fall in? It falls in Cole
Cole Kmet.
Kmet's hands. That shit was a beauty. I hate Caleb Williams, but goddamn, how do you manage to keep doing it? Like, just how?
Yeah, I also had the Rams to win. So that made me shit my pants a little bit when I saw that. We were in a call for that. Yeah, it was pretty scary. Caleb Williams is not somebody you want to be trailing, who you'd want to have trailing on your ass because that will not end well. At least Matthew Stafford broke down some fraudulency talks there, though.
I mean, he ain't really have too good of a game either. I mean, but it's in the cold. It's in the cold.
Yeah,
The guy's
but
not known to be good in the cold.
260 yards, 20 for 42, could have done better, but that guy usually sucks in the cold from what I saw doing my pregame research before I placed my bet.
Good game, very defensive as well. Not too high score. I thought this was going to be a thriller. I thought we was going to see a shootout. But then again, it's in the cold, so that's on me for thinking that. But I mean, it was a good game. The Bears, they got a team now. They got a squad. As much as I hate to say it, it's not going to be the last time we hear from the Bears. But the Packers, we still gonna own them.
Yeah, I don't know about that
Still gonna
because they have a player that has been turning up, Mr. Loveland. That guy's gonna be a top 5 tight end next season. Yeah,
no,
100%.
he's nice, but he ain't no Tucker Craft.
Tucker Kraft is dead with an ACL tear, I think.
Yeah, but if he ain't have the ACL tear, this team might be different.
Yeah, and if I was 6'5", trained in football for 18 years, I'd probably be a star QB.
I'll give you that.
Yep.
But watch, when we see Tucker Craft next year, we gonna
Next
see
year,
a
he's coming back
generation.
next year.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. He's gonna show you actually who the fuck he is. He's gonna dick you down.
It's not me he needs to worry about. It's not me.
Nah, but he's gonna shut your mouth. And if he sells and he doesn't make you shut your mouth, I'll shut your mouth for you. I got no problem with doing that. But I mean, Kyron 2 tutties. He had a lock. He had Kyron first tutty.
Yeah, I did
He
have
had
Kyron first tutty.
tutty.
And that's what I mean. I'm a first tutty demon. I will say, I'm the first tutty demon. That's why Hunter Henry first tutty is a fucking lock. Sorry, just had to reopen that little loop there.
Dude, I didn't even remember that Caleb Williams threw picks. Threw 3 picks.
He threw 3 picks.
I don't.
What the fuck? What game was I watching?
Okay, I remember the one he threw to Cam Curl. I remember one to Kobe Durant. I do not remember.
OT, he threw one. I don't know which one that was. OT, he threw one.
I think that might have been the one to Cam Curl.
The first quarter interception.
Uh-huh.
It
And
was
on that note,
intended for Loveland.
uh-huh.
Let's see.
Then was I thought you threw 2, not 3.
Then it was an interception to DJ Moore. That was intended for DJ Moore by Curl.
In
OT.
That was a good. Was it I don't remember if it was a bad pass or if it was a good read. I think it might have just been a bad pass.
And then third quarter, Durant intercepted one for Luther Bird.
Hey, and shout out to the hero right now for the Rams, Harrison Mevis. Fat, thick ass kicker. That guy is fucking huge.
That guy knows what money is. That guy went in there, kicked the ball, made his fucking cha-ching, and walked out like a fucking G.
Like a dog. Shit. Something Brandon McManus couldn't do. And he had 3 different opportunities. He couldn't make one. I'm just coping.
I think it's been like 3 weeks since that happened, bro.
Yeah. I still can't get over it. But yeah, I mean, good game. 20-17.
It was definitely a good game. Caleb
Caleb
Williams
Williams.
special.
That guy knows how to sell tickets. The running game was all right. I mean, actually, no, it was good. They had 160. DeAndre Swift, that guy sucks, but he's been all right. They do, hey, bro, they have a gem in Colson Loveland. Dunze will show up eventually. DJ Moore on a tear. That guy is not that good. Let's see if he can keep up with this shit next year. Unless it's the Packers, when he plays like a fucking demon. This guy will not do this shit again. I'm a DJ Moore hater. Certified DJ Moore hater. So yeah, that was our reactions and shit to the fucking divisional round. Did we have good takes? Did we have bad takes?
I'm about to give you the best takes of your life real quick. Stop asking the audience. They don't know shit. I know ball. Ready? Patriots locked. Rams locked. Rams won in the Super Bowl. End of discussion. That is it. That is it. You don't need to open up any other podcast after this. That is it. Just lock that in. Lock that in. That's it. You're good to go.
I mean, I don't know why we're sounding confident when we had Bills in the Super Bowl. I don't know why we acting like this was our first choice of a fucking Super Bowl. But I hate to break it to you, Josh Allen sold your shit. You were so confident, this, that, and the third. And look, now you changed your shit. So don't come in here acting confident when this ain't even your first pick of a Super Bowl. Shit, this might not have even been your second. So we're going to have to tone that down because this guy does not know ball. But now, the real question is, who do we think is advancing to the Super Bowl?
Well, I said mine, dude. What do you think? You're thinking too much.
I agree.
You're thinking too much.
Rams, Patriots, with the Rams coming out on top.
You're shit talking me. Is that not what I just said?
Yeah, but you acting like this was your first choice of a Super Bowl, when it wasn't.
The only pick I've gotten wrong in this entire little playoff shit is the Bills beating the Broncos. That's literally the only one.
The Bills beating the Patriots, the Bills beating the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, I guess, because I assumed the Bills were going to take it all the way, but that's the only pick I've gotten wrong. I've been flawless. NFC, I've been flawless.
You had the Bears beating the Packers?
I did have the Bears beating the Packers. Do I need to pull up receipts for that?
No, I was just asking because I didn't remember.
And what happened in that game?
Again, I hate when somebody's team that hasn't sniffed Cancun in a while talks about a team that's there consistently. Shit, we might not perform, but shit, at least I get to see my team come playoff time. I don't got to worry about...
You're right.
Not worrying about my team. I can still root for my team whether we win or lose, and I'm going to still beat her. Shit, I was mad depressed after we lost 30 minutes. I had people spam texting me, spam calling me, and I'm just there in the corner of my bed just in disbelief. So
I have a question.
At least I get to feel those emotions. You don't get to feel that shit.
Do you prefer heartbreak, or do you prefer knowing that your heart won't be broken because they won't get there?
That's a great question. I'd prefer to not experience heartbreak.
There we go. So you would prefer to be in my situation, which is rooting for the Bengals. If they don't make the playoffs, that's expected. If they do make the playoffs, amazing.
That's the thing. The Bengals are expected to make the playoffs. They're expected to win the division. Not win the division, but they're expected. Yo, if you go back and you look at analyst predictions, I had the Bengals in the playoffs. That team, that offense is talented. We're not going to talk about the defense. But look, bro.
Not much what you can do when you put up 40 points and the defense lets up 150.
And that's not my fault when you're paying $150 million to two receivers and a quarterback.
Those two receivers.
Do something about it.
Bro, that is such a fucking good offense. Thank you for reminding me, bro. Thank you for that. Has reminded me. That is such a good offense. You put that offense on any team with a mid fucking defense. Oh my god, bro.
But you can't do that when you have no fucking money.
I'll give them money. I'll fucking sponsor.
Bro,
they just need to ask me. What do you mean? They just need to ask me.
Shit.
They deadass need to ask me.
Bro, you are broke as shit. Bro, this guy has not given me back $100 that I've been asking for over 2 years. And you telling me he's gonna give these people minutes? He can't even give me $100. This guy is a fucking bum. You want to know what a fraud is, John? This leprechaun looking ass nigga. This is a fucking fraud. He's a fraud. But You getting carried away. It's Jared Stitham against Drake May. He has the least amount of NFL starts from a first-time quarterback playing in the conference championship. I don't know if I said that right or wrong, but I saw it today. 4 starts in his NFL career, starting in the conference championship game. That defense gonna have to get a pick 6 or 2 if they want to win.
You want to hear my take? So you just said Jared Stidham against Drake May. In perspective, a backup QB versus debatably number one in the entire league. Are we thinking? Are we thinking, or are we just fucking speaking what comes into our head?
You want to compare this? Actually, that's funny enough. It happened to this team, actually, by the way. When they have arguably the greatest player of all time. Ask Tom Brady what the Eagles did to him. Ask him what Nick Foles did to him.
That was 9 out of 10 times the Patriots would have won that Super Bowl.
And guess what? That
The one time hit.
happened.
The one time hit. That
and
happened.
The same could happen
You're
here.
right. You're right.
The same could
I'm
happen
gonna
here.
put. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna put my house on the fact that the Broncos are gonna win because there's a 1 in 10 chance that they do win.
Like I said, sport. Hey, life. All you gotta do is get one lucky moment. You could hit the lottery. You rich. You set for life. Hey, all it takes is one good moment, bro. A pick 6 or 2 from that Broncos defense, and this game is fucking different. They were struggling. They were struggling to put the game away against CJ Stroud with 4 fucking picks. Jared Stidham is not throwing 4 picks. He'll throw fucking 3-yard checkdowns before he throws 4 fucking picks. So I'm giving the Broncos their
So
their
you're
praise.
expecting the Patriot defense to just suddenly become the Bengals defense? You think the Patriots fucking defense is going to allow some bullshit to happen?
It's possible. It ain't out of the realms of possibility, bro. And
I'm looking at the fucking matchup predictor and it's pissing me off. 60%? They have a 40% chance of the Broncos winning? Who is making these fucking odds?
Bro, you would think the Broncos are like a 1 touchdown favorite, bro. I don't even think it's 5 points. I don't even think.
Dude, it's -4. It's 4.5. Yo, dude, give me a mil. Give me a mil. Bro, please, just give me a mil. I'm putting it all on the Patriots.
Bro, there's just something in the air, bro, that Jared Stidham.
Yeah, people are desperate for money, so they're putting it on the fucking +200s, and they just made the value drop so low that now it's not even worth taking the Broncos.
Bro,
sure, if the Broncos were +1,000, I'd fucking take them too. But +200, if you take that shit, I'm smacking you in your jaw.
There's something in the air that's telling me Jared Stidham is going to have
You're
a
right.
game.
You're right.
I don't know what. I don't know what, but it's somewhere in my
body.
For
you saying that, I'm going to bet Patriots money line, and I'm going to make sure I put Jared Stidham 2+ interceptions. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
And if I could bet on Drake May fumble shit, I'd put 5. If I could bet on Drake May fumble, I'd do 5.
Give some respect to the MVP.
This is the best. Hey, bro, this defense ain't light, bro. But if we look here, y'all can't see my fault. The Patriots are 8-0 away. They haven't lost an away game this season. They're trying to go 9-0. I think it is very possible. But again, the Broncos have the best home field advantage because of the altitude and shit. But I don't want to count the Broncos out because they beat the Bills. And we thought they had no chance.
Because of the fucking altitude. Like, if Jared Stidham is going to remember what that altitude feels like without ever touching the fucking field.
Bro, that guy is confidence, bro. Maybe that confidence turns to delusion and he turns into fucking Tom Brady. Maybe he turns to fucking Peyton Manning. Delusions exist. Shit, you probably...
If I'm a Patriots fan and I lose to that backup fucking QB, I'm burning down the team.
They lost the Super Bowl to a fucking backup, bro. They have experience.
Exactly. The owner's like this right now, bro. He's panicking.
The owner doesn't even know where he's at, bro. That guy's old as shit.
He's not gonna let that happen again, bro.
He's old as shit.
Wasn't Vrabel the fucking coach on the Titans?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that guy knows what it's like to be on a shit team. You think he wants to go back to that?
Bro, you got 2 I don't know if I saw the thing correctly. They face each other in the playoffs. Okay. No, fuck. I forgot what the stat was. But, bro, these are 2 head coaches, so the head coaches don't really matter. These are 2 good head coaches. I mean, Sean Payton has a Super Bowl to his name, so you can't doubt the guy out. But, obviously, He had Drew Brees at QB, not fucking Jerry Stidham. But I don't know. I just think this game's gonna be. It's not gonna be a blowout. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout either. But I think minus 230 for the Patriots is disgusting.
What do you think it should be? Minus 300.
I think they should be minus 400. I think without a doubt. Dude, imagine with Bo Nix. Okay, with Bo Nix, what they were gonna have them even odds, or maybe Patriots
Probably like.
underdog.
I think maybe like a 1.5 point underdogs for the Broncos.
This is just insane how they think a QB doesn't matter this much, but in everything else, a QB does matter. Especially when you have a running, like they're running. If they had fucking Derrick Henry and James Cook at running backs, like maybe that'd be different. But you can't even get bailed by your running. You can only get bailed by your defense, and that's expecting that your offense can do something with the possessions.
Hey, bro. If this is a low-scoring game, sometimes all it takes is just field goals. Hopefully, we don't have to see that, but sometimes all it takes is some field goals. Because if you not allowing them to score, and you somehow, let's say you get 2 stops, and in those 2 stops you get 2 field goals, that's 6 extra points up on the fucking board.
That is fair.
I don't know. I really don't know what to expect for this game. I could see a blowout. I could see a close game. I could see an upset. So, shit, we still got Patriots win. If I had to make my prediction, I had to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going the Patriots. But I could see a big game from Stitham, and I wouldn't be surprised. But I could see a stinker, and I wouldn't be surprised. Shit, am I playing it conservative? Maybe, but if I'm being realistic, I could see both sides too. But now, if this game is trash, I'm going to be fucking disappointed. If the Rams and Seahawks is not like that game the last time they played each other for the 1 seed, 38-37 in week 16, I will be disappointed.
This is definitely going to be a good game. Rams are taking this shit, though.
Sam Darnold, how will you respond? You ain't had to do shit last week, so we couldn't judge your ass. But how will you do?
That is cooked regardless, bro. If he needs to do something this week, and then he does it, that's expecting him to have to do it in the Super Bowl, which that guy's not doing it 2 times in a row. I guess stinks like shit.
Hey, bro, sometimes you can stink like shit, but you have a receiver who will quite literally catch anything. But, I mean, the Rams have Puka, too. So you got 2 dogs going against each other. You have... Okay, so you have 2... Okay, the Rams beat him in the QB aspect.
On paper, offensively, the Rams beat them in every aspect.
But it's not by a big margin, though. Except quarterback.
Dude,
The
quarterback.
running games... Well, now, bro...
Kyron against K9, bro? Like, are we serious?
Look, last time they played it, we just going off last time. 23 carries for 70 yards. You is not moving the needle, bro. Blake Corum solid shit. Blake Corum gonna get you some yards. But K9, I mean, bro, he had 11 for 100 and a tutty last time against him.
Not doing that shit again, bro. And then what? The receivers, you have JSN.
I mean, Cooper
Kupp. And you're telling me Devontae Adams and Puka?
Rashid Shaheed ain't horrible. Rashid Shaheed ain't horrible. Bro, they won last time, bro. It don't fucking matter. They won. They went for it on 2, and they got it. I mean...
Yeah, they're not going to win when it matters. That's it. That's my point.
Like, bro, that was the Puka legacy game. 12 for 225, 2 tutties. After the controversy with Aiden Ross. And they still lost. Like, that's crazy.
That was pretty funny.
Like, that's crazy. Like, but that Seattle defense. Beauty. That Seattle defense is a beauty. So that could just be the difference itself. What do you know about the Seattle defense?
They're decent. That's all I know. I don't really pay attention to defense.
Bro, top 3 defense in the league, bro. The number 1 scoring defense in points allowed. They're number 1 in coverage grade according to PFF. They're top 3 against the run. If we see more stats here, let's see. Going a little bit more into it. In the playoffs, they're only allowing 236 yards.
Pretty good.
You not probably gonna do that against fucking um Matthew Stafford. But that defense is elite. Simple as that. That defense is elite. They only allow 17 points per game. That's 2 touchdowns in the field goal. But again, these
I think
teams,
I think we said all that needs to be said about them. Like these teams are just. I think it's obvious, man.
man, they play each other. If looking at this matchup predictor, the Seahawks, 54% chance to win.
That's an okay. That's
The
an
Rams,
okay.
the Rams are actually underdogs, 2.5 point
Yeah.
dogs.
That's give or
I
take
get
that
that.
4%. Give or take, like it could sway either team. Like I'm fine with that. You have the Seahawks who are number one. I think they're frauds, but they were number one. They have beat some amazing teams, so can't count them out.
I don't know, good game. If this game is boring, I will be highly disappointed. This was the best game of the regular season. Better be the best game of the playoffs. But yeah, so we both have the same shit. There's no need to have. We've had disagreements, but like I just wish we had disagreements on the teams, but we just haven't. But I mean, when there's 4 fucking teams, what the fuck is you gonna do? But yeah, what's just give me a random lock of the week. Just a random
Oh,
lock of the
all
week.
right, dude.
Lock of the
Hunter
week.
Henry first fucking tutty. What's yours?
I'd have to see. Should we go Jerry Stidham? Put my money where my mouth is. It depends on his lines. Shit, passing touchdowns, passing yards.
Enough.
Hey, bro. Gotta put my money where my mouth is. Shit, I'm not ashamed to do that shit. Hey, everything that I could have said could be completely wrong, but that's fine. Shit, I ain't no fucking analyst. If I get flamed in the comments, let it be. We here to gain ball knowledge. Shit. Hey, bro, my ball knowledge could either be
Need
good.
some work.
Okay, bro, that's very ironic. Yo, half your knowledge comes from me, bro. In any other sport, I do you as well.
MMA. Let's get into some MMA. Justin Gaethje, world fucking champ this Saturday.
Patty Pimbleton in a second round knockout.
Paddy fucking Pimpleton.
Yes, or whatever his name is. Ball, not even
Paddy
close.
the body.
Not even close. If we talk about basketball, my ball knowledge wipes your shit, and you know it's true. Shit, I'm waiting for the NBA trade deadline so I could talk fucking ball.
Fuck the deadline.
Hell nah. That shit hype. When we get into NBA playoffs, shit, we gonna talk about that shit too. But yeah, that's our conference predictions or NFC, AFC championship predictions. Shit, I don't know. We just yapped about random shit. But hey, we are discussing sports without pretending we're analysts here. Do not forget that part. Now, if we say a good take, we analysts. Now, if Jared Stetham has a good game, y'all heard it here from me first. So give me my credit. But if it goes bad, man, flame me. It happens.
That I will do.
It happens. But that's our first episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast. Those were our divisional round reactions on conference championship games predictions. Tell us what takes you guys like, what takes you didn't like, if we should shut the fuck up, if we should keep yapping, if I know ball, and if he doesn't know ball.
What about if I know ball? You didn't say that part. You just said if I don't know ball.
Yeah. Based on everything you heard, I can't wait to see the comments. Oh, this guy doesn't know ball. This, that, and the third.
I
But
guess
again,
we will see.
this guy's only been watching football for 1 year, but if I'm being fair, he know ball for only watching for a year. But that's it for the first episode. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment. Send this to your mom, your grandma, your aunt, your sister, your cousin. Shit, even if they're in the U.S., shit. I need the support. We'll take the support. And until next time,
He does need this.
ironic as shit. Peace.